Today I'm going to show you this great tool you can use at home to improve your riding, and it is balance board. So what you can do with this is, of course, you can stand on it and do different movements to improve your balance. However, you can also sit on it and practice moving your pelvis and doing exercises that will help you to improve the mobility of your pelvis, so it will be easier for you to sit on the horse without bouncing. So when we are riding, we need to synchronize our pelvic movements with the movements of the horse's back, so that we can move in harmony with our horse. And if our pelvis is not moving, if there are some restrictions in the mobility, then it's almost impossible to really move with your horse. So I'm going to show you some things you can do with this balance board. Of course, you might not have it, but if you want to get one of these, I can put some links down below. They don't cost that much, and you can do so much with these. Some of these exercises you can of course also do with a fitness ball. I already have some videos, and I'll probably make a new video of some exercises that you can do on fitness ball to also improve your riding. But now let's see how we can use this balance board. So you're going to need a chair with a hard surface, and then you're just going to put the balance board on the chair, and then you're going to sit on it. So try to sit in the center. Try to find a chair that is not very high, because if it's very high, then it's going to be a little bit difficult, because you want to keep your feet on the floor. So if you don't have a chair that's low enough, then you can of course put something under your feet to lift them up a little bit. So our pelvis can move in 3 directions. So our pelvis can move in this direction, so tipping forward and tipping back. So when your pelvis is tipping forward, your lower back is going to arch, and your seat bones are going to turn so they point backwards. And then when our pelvis tips back, now my seat bones are pointing forwards and my lower back is going to round. So you can practice this movement. Also, our pelvis can move in sideways direction like this. So when you're practicing these movements, try to keep your upper body as stable as possible, because when we are riding, it's really our pelvis that's moving, and then we want to keep our upper body and also our hand position stable. So when we are moving our pelvis, we don't want our upper body moving like this or this, but we really want stability, and then we want our pelvis to move. So this is also a great thing to practice off the horse like this. And also just keeping good posture, like if you would be on the horse and in your riding position. Now, some other things you can also do with this balance board is that you can do this circular movement. So this is a fantastic exercise for improving the mobility of your pelvis, and especially your lower back. So I can definitely feel some tension in my lower back. And do it, of course, both directions. And also just pay attention how your pelvis is moving. If there is one particular direction that feels very difficult for you, so then you know that that's especially something that you need to work on. And what you can also do is that you imagine a clock, and then you're shifting your weight towards different numbers. So now I'm shifting my weight towards 1 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And of course, also same on that side. So if you have a balance board like this, or if you intend on getting one, definitely try these exercises and see if it helps your riding.